Welcome to highlights from the 2016 Otten Cup. The tournament took place over 3 days in the Netherlands and was hosted by PSV Eindhoven. It was contested by 8 academy sides and featured players under the age of 19. The competition included an initial group stage made up of 2 groups of 4 teams, with the top 2 sides from each group qualifying for the semi-finals. Any teams that failed to progress still faced a playoff match to decide their overall tournament ranking. United's group included the hosts PSV, German side Borussia Mönchengladbach and Chivas Guadalajara of Mexico. Tommy Martins allowed 5 substitutions per game because of the quick turnaround in this tournament, so all the lads will get plenty of minutes on the pitch. United's Otten Cup campaign is underway. PSV the hosts with the kick-off, with the ball. United in traditional red shirts. Tommy Martin in charge of United here at this competition. We've seen plenty of build up from PSV. Hatu always loves to get forward. It's a decent crossing as well. Headed out as far as Rigo. Had the goal in his sights and is capable of striking well from that distance. Chong trying to impose himself on this game. The ball misses him out. He finds Kenyon, who's well forward here. And Hamilton, decent power on that one. Caused a problem for Van der Meulenhof in the PSV goal. Van der Meulenhof from this Callum Gribbin set piece. Swirling in towards Regan Poole. Didn't have too much pace on it, that corner, so he had to try and generate it himself, and now he has to try and get back. PSV players flooding forward. Here's Hatu, who's taken that in his stride really well. Options in the middle. Oh, and it's gone in off done. United score the opening goal in their Otten Cup campaign, but at the wrong end. Clearance from Warren towards Chong. And Fernandez, nicely done. Roy waits in the middle. That could have gone anywhere. Certainly had Max Johnston worried. Gribbin. Very happy to play advantage there. And here goes Durnley. Looking to stretch the PSV defence. Durnley squeezes it past the keeper, but it's kept out by Jordan Teze. Well, it's the closest United have come to a goal so far today. Durnley's pace and power got him through. Not quite enough on the shot. Rigo. Nice slick passing from PSV. Chance for a shot. Instead he passes it to Daniels, who wasted a golden chance to put the game to bed. Well kept out by Johnston, but the shot should have had more force. He might have another go here. Out to Rigo, can certainly hit them. And he passes as well. Someone just needs to shoot. And eventually when it does go in, the flag is raised. PSV were toying with United for a moment here, but need to spread it forward. That is full time. The opening game ends in defeat from Manchester United's point of view. Disappointing end after a decent performance for the... So it proved to be a difficult start for United, but they had little time to dwell on it as they were straight back into action early the next day against Borussia Mönchengladbach. The Germans had beaten Chivas 2-1 in their first match, so United were under pressure to get a result in order to stay in contention. But United succumbed to that Dutch threat in the first match. Here's Kenyon. Gomez. It's a little bit loose. And it's forced the save from Rufus Twite. Gomez trying to get in behind the Germans here. Chong on hand to try and help, but it's Gomez who's dribbling all the way through, and down he goes, and that's a penalty. Well, he had many options forward with him, but he went for the jugular here, and to great effect too. Such a good jinking run. He just didn't know which way he was going, and it was the captain who felled him, Marvin ten Boot. Callum Gribbin then to settle United's nerves in this competition, and he does so. It's a lovely penalty. Gave the goalkeeper the eyes and gives Manchester United the lead. Here's Gomez now to Durnley, and Chong tried to take it on. Amrat's just got back to get his body in the way. Really good pace to this game now. Here come Mönchengladbach. Mustafic. Now the white shirts can burst forward. They're unfortunate there though, and that might lead to a problem for them at the back. Here's Gomez. Lovely pass. Joshua Bohi has the pace, has the tricks too. Chong teeing up Gribbin. Thought about the shot. Might take it now. Decent hands in the end from the goalkeeper Langhoff. Really good opportunity this for United to grab a second. Referee blows the whistle, and Manchester United have victory over Borussia Mönchengladbach. It was a hard-fought victory, and one which left the group wide open. United had every chance of making the semi-finals. Standing in their way, though, were a Chivas side looking for their first win in the competition, after a draw and a defeat. Off we go in Game 3 then, and 3 points for United here would see them through to the semi-finals. They're currently in 3rd place in Group B. And here's a case in point, as number 288 hurtles through the middle. It's Padilla who goes for goal and scores. It's a rip-roaring start for Chivas, and exactly what United didn't want to see. Good work from Wheeler to cut that out. It's again trying to find Gribbin, but it's not worked out for United there. Lopez gets it out wide. It's a good jinking run, but then the shot is rather wild, it has to be said. It wasn't really worth the wait, was it? Warren. Great run from Warren. He goes tumbling. Now this is a position of some interest for someone like Callum Gribbin. Legal clumsy challenge came in. Gribbin grabbed the ball the minute Warren fell to the ground. And here he goes. It's a terrific free kick and a really good stop as well. Great effort this though from Gribbin. Well kept out too by the keeper. Now Regan Poole. They're having to move the ball quickly here to open up the space, and it's Poole who hits it. But we'll take it. Here it comes. It's away from everyone until it finds Sang. That goes right across and in. Pirlo gets United back on terms. And while one side is delighted, the other side is bitterly disappointed at the awarding of a corner in the first place.
Keep the ball now.
Here's Chong again. Oh, he's done really well there. Trying to open up the Mexicans. It's a good ball in! And it was so close to 2-1 from Durnley. Arguably from there it should have been 2-1. Last chance for Chivas. They pump it forward. We're hands on it. It wasn't a convincing clearance, but it doesn't matter. That's the final whistle, and that signifies that United are through to the semi-finals. So an unbeaten Day 2 helped secure 2nd place in Group B and a place in the semi-finals. Group winners and hosts, PSV, also progressed. The Dutch side would take on Group A runners-up Anderlecht, whilst United earned a tie against Barcelona. So, when we return, the Reds will battle it out with Barca for a place in the final of the 2016 Otten Cup. The Reds' opponents had bagged 7 goals in the group stage, so Tommy Martin's side would have to be on their toes. A United win against Barca would mean they'd play another game that afternoon, the winner of the other semi-final between PSV and Anderlecht. Well, as semi-finals go, this is an intriguing matchup. Flicks off the head of Hamilton. Only one in the middle for Barcelona, quickly joined by a couple more. United getting it away, but not all the way. And Warren to the rescue. much younger United squad than the other teams in this tournament. Angel Gomez, who certainly lowers the average age of this United team, but certainly also improves the quality. Here's Gribbin. Nice ball through. Right on the edge of the penalty area, it's Zach Durnley who goes to ground. Referee didn't just challenge from Garcia. Callum Gribbin going to wind up and use that left foot to great effect. It's Gribbin! And it crashes the woodwork. And the follow-up shot from Whelan is wide. Well, he's been getting closer and closer with these free kicks in this competition. Whelan. It's always there just to keep United ticking over. Gomez finds himself deep, but always looking for the pass-throughs towards Durnley, and Durnley finds the net. That's just what United wanted. Zach Durnley's first of the competition gives Tommy Martinside the lead against Barcelona. Tanner's touch to Gribbin. Here's Gomez. Always has great control of the ball. Here's Sang. Knocks it back to Gomez once more. And now Gribbin. Gribbin dancing all the way through here. Still going, Callum Gribbin! What a goal that is! It's an absolute beauty from Callum Gribbin. He just kept on going and going. And the Barcelona defenders were watching, but just couldn't stop him. Twisting and turning and finally finding the back of the net. With an awful lot of height on it. Not too much accuracy, but it's kept alive. Laid off for the shot. And that was travelling from Antonio. If this had been on target, we might well have been looking at 2-1. Challenge from Whelan, but he's lost the ball here. And that's an effort which was flying towards goal and just clipped the top of the crossbar. Whelan. Looking for Chong, but that's a slightly casual pass. And now it's Lee galloping away on the counter-attack. And he'll get the ball back here too. Warren with the challenge. And that'll be a free kick right on the edge of the box. Oh, and it's a red card. And Tyrell Warren can't believe it. Well, it was a clear foul, but there were covering defenders there. Surely the referee must have thought about the yellow card, but pulled out the red. Whelan and Regan, the final if United get there. And there's the free kick, and once again Barcelona hit the bar. Alassane Mane with a fantastic strike, and the goalkeeper was helpless. Hamilton has to be careful here. Oh, it's a penalty. Regan Poole was the man with the challenge, and Barcelona may have a lifeline here. Well, it was soft. The referee, though, had no doubt. Will that tip the balance in this game? They haven't got an awful lot of time left, but they do have a goal. And it's Lee who tucks it away and now runs away, trying to get Barcelona back into the game. There should be no time left. Gomez wellies it away, and there's the whistle, which confirms United's passage through to the final. A wonderful victory. Anderlecht won the other semi-final by the same scoreline. So the Belgian side were now the only team standing between United and the trophy. So 8 teams started this competition. We're down to the final 2. United will look to try and overcome Anderlecht here, both sides in their traditional colours. Ball is back with Mila Svilar, the Anderlecht goalkeeper. Not the best of clearances. Side have survived. They've given it to Barlow. There's Chong who goes down. Sharp challenge on him. Angel Gomez with a free kick. Trying to play it into that dangerous area right in front of the goalkeeper, and two defenders there making a complete hash of the clearance. Just give Manchester United a corner. Driven to take. Tommy Martin wants his players to attack this corner with venom. A little too close to the keeper, but it's out as far as Chong. Just got caught right underneath the ball in the end. Saw the keeper make a bit of a mess of this and perhaps hurried the effort in the end.
Get a crossing.
Gomez
Get a cross.
whips that one in. Enough defenders back to see it out. Now a chance for a breakaway. Not a bad ball. Whelan is after it. And the pass into the middle finds space. But Van Camp can't find the target. What a glorious opportunity to grab the opener in the final. Chong has won that back, and he was grappled with. That should be a yellow card. Referee Reinhold Biedermeier has been busy with the book, and of course it's Lua who pulled him back, and it's a second yellow and a red. And he is crestfallen, and it was a needless challenge really. Didn't need to do it. And Gomez. Barlow tried to take it with him. A lot of white shirts behind the ball though, as you'd expect. Another pull of the shirt on Chong. Referee didn't spot it or didn't want to give it, and now an opportunity. It's Petit who goes charging through. And Savatui with a really good save. Stayed big here. Ilias, the goalkeeper, stuck the leg out to stop Petit scoring. Griffin. Gomez brought it down beautifully. Nearly managed to squeeze through, then Barlow goes down. Gomez has stayed on the ground as well, but United might have bigger problems here. It's Van Camp who's through, and it's another really good stop. From Griffin. Flicked on by Gomez. Well, the smallest player on the pitch got the flick on, and it's the final action. And we are going to go to penalties in this Otten Cup final. Now it's all about who can hold their nerve from 12 yards. Anderlecht up first. Van Kielogom. Lovely penalty. Very well taken. Cool head when it was required. Regan Poole up for Manchester United here. Up against Svila, who saves really well. Although it wasn't a great penalty. Didn't tuck it in the corner, and he paid the price. Amuzu lifts it high and puts Anderlecht in a commanding position. Callum Whelan to try and get United onto the board, and he does. Finds the corner. No chance for the keeper. Van Camp, who missed a few in the game. Oh, he's missed from the spot as well. Another good piece of agile goalkeeping, but it wasn't the best of penalties. Callum Gribbin. And it's saved from Svila. Gribbin, who is normally so dependable from set pieces, has been thwarted. Bornau scores. Another really confident penalty. Another one that gives the keeper no chance. Chong needs to score here. And he does. Gave the keeper the eyes and gives United a chance. Foulon can win it here. And it's saved. United is still alive in the shootout. Angel Gomez can't watch. Bohui. And that's it. were into sudden death. United somehow have clawed their way back into this. Hannes Delcroix for Anderlecht. The latest to run the gauntlet in the penalty shootout, and he scores. And he looks a very relieved man. Did a good job too. And that puts all the pressure on Angel Gomez, who's next up. He couldn't even watch a moment ago. Now he's got to take one, and he scores. A huge weight off his shoulders. Another one that finds the corner. So it's goalkeeper against goalkeeper. Mila Svilar for Anderlecht. Very straight run up and a decent finish. All the pressure back on United again. It'll be Indy Boonen. Or will it be Indy Boonen? Well, the referee here is not sure about something. He's having a word with Indy Boonen here. Now, United did have to nominate somebody to miss out on taking a penalty kick because, of course, Anderlecht are down to 10 men. But it was my understanding that Tommy Martin and Nicky Butt nominated the goalkeeper to step out. The referee seems to be saying otherwise, and that Indy Boonen cannot take a penalty. This delay won't help whoever does eventually take this spot kick. Reynold Wiedemeyer is having his say. Tommy Martin and Nicky Butt aren't best pleased by the looks of it. And it will be the goalkeeper, Ilyas Muthasebtawi, who must score, don't forget. And it's saved by Svilar. And in rather bizarre circumstances, Anderlecht have won the cup. A controversial end to an otherwise hugely positive trip, which provided some standout moments of individual skill. No doubt the players will have earned some extremely valuable experience on the way to becoming the 2016 Otten Cup runners-up. Congratulations go to Anderlecht, who lifted the trophy.
Your sunshine, your sunshine, your sunshine, shining down on me. Your sunshine.